for universe? We can?
Yeah.
Today's subject is the four Vedas. We are aware that the human body is a miniature solar system. Whatever that exists in the solar system exists in the human body. Consequently, the working principle of the human body and the working principle of the solar system is one and the same. If that is the case, we are interested to know the knowledge of the solar system. The knowledge of the solar system, we call it as Brahmanda. And all the knowledge that is there in the universe obtained not by going out but by closing the Indriyas and travelling inwards. It means these knowledge not obtained from the Indriya Gnana. Let us know what is Indriya Gnana. To know anything you need mind. To see anything you need an eye. To hear anything you need an ear. It means the mind and the eye in conjunction will give a drushti or a vision. The mind and the ear will give what is called as hearing. Then the mind is with the eye, it can work at the velocity of the eye, which is the velocity of the light. When the mind is with the ear, it works at the velocity of sound. The mind and the eye will not give perception of the vision. The mind, eye and an external light is also needed to have a vision. So it means three things are needed: mind, the eye and the light. These three will not give a vision again. An object is also needed. So four things are needed to get a vision. Similarly, to hear, what you need is, you need a mind, you need an ear. Then, for the ear to operate, you need the air. Without air, the transportation of sound is not possible. So we need air. Not merely the air, there must be a vibrating body also, external. Then only you will be able to hear the internal sound. Again, four more things are needed. The three things gives the perception. The fourth thing completes the perception. That is why in Veda Mantra it says, anything that you take in the world comes on account of three, the fourth is a resultant. They say Chatvari Sanga Trayosya Pada. This is applicable to everything, including the light converting into particle and particle converting into light, which we say dual theory is not right. The theory says that tri-theory, not the dual, because three things are essential. So when the particle is converted into energy, that is a wave, you need a transition energy, transition point. That is why in Akshara Shastra, the Ra is called as the energy wave, Va is called as a particle of matter. In between we have introduced Yara, La, Va. La is Laya Tattva, transition state is there. So these three states are common in all aspects. When the mind works with the eye, it works at the velocity of light. When the mind works with the ear, it works at the velocity of sound. But what is the velocity of mind? The velocity of eye is the velocity of the light, the velocity of ear is the velocity of the sound, but mind has got an altered velocity. It can adjust to the velocity of the light or it can adjust to the velocity of the ear. If so, what is the velocity of the mind? We know the velocity of the mind is infinite. Supposing instead of the mind being with the eye is with the mind. Now the mind becomes the carrier of energy. If the ear is with the mind again becomes the carrier of energy. At that time what happens is, it works at the velocity of mind. It means, you can either work at the velocity of light or work at the velocity of mind, depending upon whether the eye is with the mind or mind with the eye. Similarly, all these organs can also be altered. That is, the ear can be with the mind, every perceptory organs can be with the mind. This particular way of transferring the Indriyas to the mind gives an energy far greater than the velocity of the light. It means we can defeat the concept of time. So it means we can have two types of vision. One is vision working at velocity of light and below, which is called as Indriya Vidya. Working beyond velocity of light is what is called as Atindriya Vidya. So in Atindriya, you can defeat the concept of time because you are defeating the concept of the velocity of light. So consequently, when once you get into the Atindriya, you are carrying an energy beyond the velocity of light. So you are coming into a subject called as how to transfer the energy beyond velocity of light. This subject is called as Yoga Shastra. In Yoga Shastra, basically we deal how to move from Indriya to Atindriya. So when once you go to the Atindriya, the physical body moves toward the sun. The physical body and the sun moves toward the Paramatma. That is why we said one sloka. That sloka is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Here the word Guru is important. Guru is the one who gives a vision. Guru need not be a person. Anything that gives a vision of you, gives a knowledge is what is called as Guru. Guru need not be an individual at all. Anything that takes a man from darkness to vision, which is called as the light, is what is called as Guru. Since you are traveling within you, the Guru is not outside, the Guru is inside. In Adhyatma, the external Gurus are not acceptable. The external Guru can only be a person who can take you in a path, that's all. But he cannot make you to move in that direction. You have to move. So you have to find your own Guru. Your Guru comes from the light. The light comes from the Atman. As such, the Atman is the Guru for all human body. No external Gurus are accepted in the Adhyatma. So it means because somebody as Guru, prostrating him, these are all ignorance which has come in the human body. Because my father is Paramatma. The purpose of life is to become like my father. And everyone is entitled to become like his father. As such, when you want to become as mighty as the Almighty, that is the Father, there is no question of accepting that somebody as Guru. The whole system, the Paramatma has kept within us. And he says, you find a Guru within you. So the question arose, whether the Agni or the body is Guru. The Agni is called Vishnu. Agni vai Vishnu. Vyapaka Charachare Jagat vai Vishnu. Vyapaka Ushna Shakti hi vai Vishnu. The heat in the body which runs this prana is what is called as Vishnu. The physical body is called Ishvara. The Atman is called Brahman. So Brahma is not Guru, Vishnu is not Guru. Because you can understand the world only by going beyond velocity of light. That is by crossing the Brahman and moving towards the Paramatma. The Brahma is in the Swadhisthana. The Paramatma is in the Sahasrara. So the path between the Swadhisthana and the Paramatma, that is Sahasrara, is called as, the Swadhisthana is Paramatma, that is called as the Swadhisthana is Brahma, the Sahasrara is Paramatma, the Paramatma is called as Sahasrara, that is called as Para. And if you move between the Brahman and the Paramatma, that is between the Swadhisthana and the Sahasrara, if the energy were to move, then what happens is that particular state is called as Parabrahma. In that particular state, you are crossing the velocity of light. Once you cross the velocity of light, you know what the light does in the whole universe. That light is called as Jyoti. It is also called as Varna in the Aravana Shastra. As such, the man can get a vision only in the form of Jyoti, or it is called as Parabrahma. At that state, he will know the secrecies of the entire universe. That is what is called as Parabrahma Vyavastha. So Parabrahma is the only Guru, because at that time, every knowledge for the human body comes, including the knowledge of the Vedas. As such, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. So Ga means darkness, U means moving inside. If you continuously move in darkness, it is called as Gu plus Gu plus Gu. It is called Guggu, that is the man perpetually in darkness. Whereas Guru means Ra means ray of light. From Gu, if you move to Ru, that is the ray of light, it is called Guru. So the Guru is not Vishnu, Guru is not Brahma, Guru is not Maheshwara. Guru is, once you cross the soul, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. So it is to take this Brahman or Atman toward the Paramatma is the purpose of life. For that what he did is, first of all you have to go and meet the Brahman and reach him. So a function